Hey guys, I'm back with another Zenless Zone Zero video, and this is something too good not to talk about. At yesterday's Summer Games Fest live stream, they've actually showed off a brand new trailer, and it has a little bit of gameplay, but that little bit of gameplay, it looks like something special. So we're going to go through, break down exactly what I noticed, and if you like the look of Zenless Zone Zero, hit that like button, and let me know what you're thinking about this brand new trailer that's just dropped. Also, if you want to stay up to date on everything Zenless Zone Zero, then hit that subscribe button, because we will be covering it in depth on this channel, so you won't miss a thing. But let's get into it. For those of you that don't know what this game is, this is a brand new game from Hoyoverse, or Miyoho, the makers of Genshin Impact. It's basically the next thing. So if you're looking for something to step into kind of Hoyoverse or Genshin Impact games because you've seen your friends raving about it, now's your chance, because Zenless Zone Zero is going to be another action RPG, but this time it is set in an urban fantasy setting, and it looks super cool. So I think techwear and all of that futuristic aesthetic going on, with like bright colors flying everywhere, everyone wearing loads of zips and pockets everywhere for everybody to kind of really look fashionable in. One thing that I will recommend that you do if this is the first time that you're hearing about this game is go to the website and sign up for the beta, because that will be happening soon and you do not want to miss out on that. So head to the website, sign up, and hopefully you get in. So now that we're all up to speed, let's talk about the trailer. I think it was probably one of the most hyped things from the Game Fest to actually watch. There was a few games that actually looked really cool, but this was definitely up there for me. The first thing that the trailer started off with was a montage of all the factions, and the first faction that we actually got to see was Gentle House, and that's kind of like our main faction. There was another faction right after that, but I can't actually read what it says in the background. Then the next faction was HSOS 6, then Victoria House, and then it ended on 11, which also had a Defense Force emblem. The interesting thing about this is actually revealed a silhouette of a brand new character, which seemed to be the main focus of this trailer. Looks very similar to Ambi from Gentle House, but still very cool. A very melee heavy focused character, this time sporting a more of an orange garb and looking very cool. We actually get to see her super, in which she does a series of flaming spinning slashes, which looks like it does a lot of damage. The next thing to point out is one of the things that we're going to be utilizing a lot when the game actually drops into our hands, and that is the character switching animations. It actually seems once you perform a special attack animation, you're able to swap out into a different character during that animation, which is very, very cool. Reminds me of something from Marvel vs. Capcom. In those fighting games, you can perform special actions and actually swap out your characters just like in this, which is awesome. The next thing to talk about is probably my favorite part of the trailer and the coolest part. Not only do we get a look at what the camera's basically going to look like during gameplay behind the character, but we also get to see this awesome action of the character running towards an enemy and deflecting bullets. We do not know if this is a passive action or a button that needs to be held, but for now all I know is that it looks absolutely awesome and probably the coolest thing that I've seen in a game. It might be a small thing, but it is really, really cool. Alongside that, we actually got a better look at some of the specials that are going to be available in the game for some of the other characters, such as the fox-eared girl with the katana. You can see now that her special actually freezes enemies in place after attacking them, so that is very, very cool. And you actually seen it chain into another character's special attack, which is absolutely awesome. But that wasn't the only special attack that we got a better look at. We actually got a better look at the furry's best friend's special attack. This character definitely reminds me of Ida. He's got boosters on his legs, and the attack looks like it just does a flurry of kicks, with the boosters kind of energizing that and making it more impactful, which is definitely something that we've seen in My Hero. So it looks like they've been taking notes from My Hero Academia. Alongside that, we actually got a update to the website that gave us a little bit more details about one of the factions, and that is Gentle House. This seems to be the main faction that they're using for a lot of the marketing. So we've got a name of a few of those characters, but the character profiles as well. And those character names are Nicole Demara, Anby Demara, and Billy Kid, with Billy Kid looking excellent, I might say so myself. I think this is going to be one of those fan favorite characters because he does look like a robot, and the red aesthetic with the twin guns looks like he's going to be able to ruin people. I see a load of people maybe maining this character in the future. Anyway guys, that was my analysis and breakdown of the latest Zenless Zone Zero trailer, the combat trailer. Let me know if I missed anything, or if there's anything in particular that stuck out to you during the trailer. What are you excited for in Zenless Zone Zero? I think I really just like the whole aesthetic of it and the vibe. I didn't include the music in it, but the music is an absolute bop. I know a load of you would be jamming to this soundtrack. Anyway guys, stay subscribed and check out one of my other videos if you haven't already.